Hello, welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. We go to South Africa as they prepare to have Israel in court. Tomorrow will begin 2 days of public hearings in South Africa's genocide case against Israel at the International Court of Justice. This comes as pro-Palestine protesters hope the World Court might halt Israel's devastation military campaign in Gaza. The case filed by South Africa sets a precedent as the first at the ICJ relating to the siege on the Gaza Strip, where more than 23,000 people have been killed since October 7th. In its application submitted on December 29th, South Africa accuses Israel of committing genocide in the contravention of the 1948 United Nations Genocide Convention, in which both South Africa and Israel also belong to. South Africa alleges that the killing of civilians in large numbers, especially children, and the displacement of Palestinians en masse, and the destruction of their homes, and the inciting statements by several Israeli officials portraying Palestinians as subhumans all constitute to genocide and show proof of intent. More than 85% of Gaza's 2.3 million people have been displaced since October 7th, with aid agencies warning of a famine risk mounting hunger. Israel denies these allegations and has promised to defend itself. Those in South Africa, let us know on if you will be glued to the TV for the next week. Also, let us know on where exactly do you think that this will go. Let's go to Congo, where the court has upheld election results. The Democratic Republic of Congo's Constitutional Court has confirmed President Felix Tshisekedi's landslide re-election win in December, paving the way for him to serve another 5 years as president. The court on Tuesday rejected two legal challenges to the provisional results of last month's contested presidential, legislative, regional, and local elections on December 20th. 9 opposition leaders signed a declaration declaring the polls a quote-unquote sham and calling for a re-election run. The final figures announced by the court on Tuesday differed only slightly from the provisional results that election officials had already made public. Final figures showed that Tshisekedi won by over 73% of the vote. Following Tshisekedi is Moise Katumbi, a former governor of the Central Katanga region, with 18% of the vote. A spokesperson for the Katumbi camp accused the court of covering up cheating and fraud with quote-unquote legal varnish. Both the government and the Electoral Commission have insisted the elections were free and fair. Those in Congo, let us know on how you feel. Let us know on exactly where you're going to be for the re-inauguration, I assume, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below. Let's go to the Caribbean. And there we go to Guyana, where the president is to receive an award from Ghana. The Africa Prosperity Network, based in Ghana, says it will present its Global Africa Leadership Award to Guyana's president, Dr. Muhammad Irfan Ali, later this month. The spokesperson for the network said that the significance of the award is more apparent in the light of Guyana's invaluable position as the fastest growing economy and how the new prosperity is shared along the principles of equity. The award is expected to be presented to Ali on January 26th when the president of Ghana hosts the presidential gala dinner in Accra. Ali also has been invited to deliver the keynote address at the Presidential and Business Executives Dialogue on Saturday, January 27th, which will be attended by various leaders from the African Union. It's reported that President Ali was chosen for the award because of how he navigated the recent peak border tensions between Guyana and Venezuela. Those in Guyana, let us know on how you feel about the president getting or to be awarded an award from Ghana. Congratulations, Dr. Irfan Ali. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us from Malawi. What's going on, Malawi? And it reads, obstinacy does not redeem anyone. Once again, obstinacy does not redeem anyone. Malawi proverb. Obstinacy meaning stubbornness. So those who are pretty stubborn, not easily persuaded, it doesn't redeem anybody. So being stubborn doesn't redeem anybody. I'll say on the contrary. I will say that, being stubborn isn't, of course, is not easily being persuaded by whatever argument, opinion, or evidence. I talk a lot about having your own voice inside your head. Well, just to use an example, marriage. It's oftentimes that men get into marriage. I know that you guys are probably watching. Where's this? What? We're talking about marriage. Why not? Oftentimes, I feel that a lot of men are pushed into marriage because either their friends that are already married or thinking about marriage are pushing them, or their religion, usually the Abrahamic religions, push people, especially men, towards marriage. So it's never their voice. It's always an external voice that's inside their head. But if they were stubborn, they would take a step back, 2 steps back, 5 steps back, 20 steps back if that's what they will need to be able to ask themselves, is that what they really want, instead of what other people want for them. So I feel that being stubborn is actually a great quality that especially a man can have, because again, I wholeheartedly believe that when you listen to your own voice, it's the best decision for you. I don't know. If you disagree, let me know in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts, views, opinions on the top stories as well. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.